everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a complete speed clean of my kitchen. This is what it looks like at the start. There's just kind of stuff everywhere. It's not awful, but it definitely does need a scrub. The sides need a good buff so they're nice and shiny, and everything just needs a deep clean really. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. I really hope you guys enjoy it, and if you do, make sure to stick around and give the video a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. So the first thing I do with any clean is I go around and just put away any mess that needs to be put away. This just means it's easier to clean it. You don't want any stuff on your sides that don't actually need to be there, so just pop them away. I did the washing, just popped that away as well, and just popped it in the drawers after I had dried it all up. So just for reference, some of the products I'm using: Fabulosa Granite and Marble Spray. This is just super good for the sides, just to make them shiny. Window and Glass Tesco Cleaner, just for the splashback to keep it shiny again. And then some Fabulosa Disinfectant in Rhubarb, just to go over the sides, and this is always handy to have in a speed clean. And Scrubber as well, this is nice for the sides. I use this a little bit, as well as some kitchen roll. This is for the white cabinets, because it's so much easier to clean than using a cloth, because it doesn't seem to get all the bits off if I use a normal cloth. I don't know if anyone else finds that. So after just doing the sides, I'm going and cleaning out the toaster because there were so many crumbs in the bottom of this. I literally just tipped them all out over the bin. This does often make a serious mess, but I'm trying to do it as organised as possible, but it is a little bit of a messy job, but one that I try and do every 2 weeks at least, just to make sure I stay on top of it really. This did take me a little while to do, but as you can see, we have a little visitor that popped his head in. But yeah, after I'd done this, I felt so much better because there was so many less crumbs on the side when I moved it back over. I was shocked by the amount of crumbs that were there this week. With the worktops, after I've used the scrubber, I go in with the Fabulosa Granite and Marble Spray and use that either on a cloth or a tissue, and then I buff it in with a microfiber cloth, and this is just, as you can see, it makes it super shiny and leaves it finishing really clean. Then pop in the toaster back after it's all crumb free as well. Then I moved on to the stove. I deep cleaned all the top bits so they didn't need doing. I did them a few days before. Then just using that Tesco window and glass cleaner for the backsplash, just to make it super shiny, and yeah, that is just a godsend. And then I did also go with some white vinegar spray, just because this helps the stove stay really shiny, and I just leave it on there for a little bit first and then buff it in with some tissue. This literally gets off all the oil and fat and grease that's built up on there as well. So if you haven't used that, definitely give it a try to get rid of any kind of grub or bacteria or anything that's kind of built up. after buffing all of the sides and finishing them, I'm just putting boiling hot water into the sink with some Fabuloso just to make the room smell nice, and I leave that in there just while I'm finishing off cleaning all the other tops and anything else in the kitchen, just because it makes everything smell really, really fresh, and it also deep cleans the sink as well, which is a great way to do it. We struggled for so long trying to find a product that would help keep the black surfaces really shiny and clean, and honestly after just using the Tesco own window and glass cleaner, I couldn't find anything else that was better than this. So this just helps to, like I say, keep the fridge and any black surfaces nice and shiny, and remove any fingerprints that can easily be built up, especially on something like your fridge. So 100% recommend this one if you haven't tried it already. And then the next step is to tackle all of the sides, all of them white surfaces, the cabinets. These can be a bit of a struggle to clean because they are white, so I've just found the best thing to do is a bit of Fabuloso, either a spray or the disinfectant spray, just popping on a kitchen roll and then rubbing it all over, just to get all the bits and bobs off. Sometimes the dust on there is built up, which means a fibre cloth doesn't really get them off, it just smears them around. So this is what I found to be the best possible one. I did also go in with a bit of the apple disinfectant spray by Tesco as well, just to give it a bit of freshen up in spaces where there was like tea stains from the dishwasher and the bin and that kind of thing. Then after getting that all done, we've lost the stool, I think it's in the garage, but I used this chair just to get on top of the extractor and give that a complete clean, because I don't do this every single week because it doesn't need it, but it is good to do it, you know, every couple of weeks, at least once a month. Just get on there, wipe it down, because there's a lot of dust that can build up on top of them. After going in with a hoover, I love to use the flash mop just to wipe over any of the floors. We use this across the whole house, all the bedrooms, just to get any grub off of the floor. It's the quickest way to do it and it's really effective. The only thing with this is it's a little bit expensive to maintain, but the results are definitely worth the price. That is the end of this video, guys. We have a nice shiny clean kitchen ready to go for the rest of the week. I hope you've enjoyed this style of video. Please let me know in the comments below if you have, and I'll make sure to do more of them, and I will see you guys in my next video, so make sure you subscribe for more of my content coming very soon.